Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Meghan and Harry headed for inexorable decline after couple beat biggest hand. The Sussexes are on track to lose their popularity as they have left the royal family and have no justification for their royal-related projects, a Leave Them MP said. So before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't, give the video a like and please watch it right up to the very end. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry should consider finding alternative sources of income if they don't want to become irrelevant, former Liberal Democrat MP Lambert Opig said on GB News. The Sussexes stepped down from their royal duties in 2020 and have since embarked on multiple prolific projects all related to the royal family. Now that the Sussexes no longer act as working members, they can no longer justify their current streams of income and will gradually lose their appeal until they become pointless, the Liberal Democrat MP suggested. Mr. Opik said, without some external justification for being famous, they can't sustain that. So what we are seeing here is this slow and inexorable decline from grace because they beat the biggest hand that could possibly fit them, the firm. Now I don't know whether they are trying to reconcile with the firm or not, but here's a clue. Mr. Opik, who lost his bid to become the Liberal Democrat nominee in 2012 London mayoral race, warned the Sussexes they should expect some backlash if they choose to publish Harry's damning book on the royal family. He said, I was in politics. If you are going to write a damning kiss and tell about your former paymasters, don't expect them to forgive you very quickly. After the Queen's death, Prince Harry is reportedly considering or reconsidering perhaps whether to go ahead with a release of his tell-all memoir. He has reportedly asked his publisher, the Penguin House, to amend some of the most damning parts of that book in a bid to reconcile with the royal family. The publishing giant had already overseen a rewrite of the first draft, which was deemed disappointing and too emotional, a source told The Sun. The publishers paid £17.5 million upfront because they knew whatever was written should be used for sales and exposure all around the world, the source said. But the first draft was a bit too emotional and focused far more on mental health issues than they wanted. The publishers are reportedly hoping to release the book this year ahead of Christmas to boost sales, as a lot of money and energy has been spent on making sure it comes out this year, the source added. And having invested such a huge sum of money in the Duke's memoirs, said The Telegraph, the publishers are likely to want the book to be as revelatory as possible. If Harry decides to publish that book, royal biographer Tina Brown has warned there is no way back for him in the royal family. She told The Telegraph that, if the book continues, I don't think there is any way for Harry to return. So my view has always been, that the book won't see the light of the day. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.